Brittle Hollow Protection Stone. I'd sure like to read what all these protection stones are about. Wait. Is it not protection, but projection? That would make so much more sense. Alright, hang on. Do-do-do. Surely I won't die in the next 5 seconds. How are things looking from Brittle Hollow? Brittle. Oh Lord! Whew, that was fun. I really like that planet. Oh! That's the probe. The orbital cannon is launching a probe right before it falls apart. I get it now. Oh, hold up. Marshmallow. Yum. Cold on the inside, charcoal on the outside. Just how I like it. Alright, I kinda want to check out the museum. And I want to check out the observatory. See if there's things I can add to them. Well, to the museum first of all. And then the observatory, see if we can, like, have a conversation about all this stuff that's happening. Let's see. Where was the museum? It was the basement of the observatory, right? Hey, look at this. The statue opened its eyes. Bet you'd wish you'd seen that happen, huh? So, me too. I'm not even a little closer to understand what's going on with the statue. Is there something you needed? Tell me more about Feldspar. Feldspar was one of the 4 founding members of the Outer Wilds, along with our flight coach Gaussen, Slate engineer, and me. As ground control and later museum curator, I didn't work with Feldspar closely, as Slate as Gaussen did. I can tell you Feldspar was absolutely fearless though, nothing scared them. Test piloted everything Slate ever built. It's a wonder Feldspar lived to see space, frankly, but they did. Flew all sorts of dangerous stunts and explored everything they could find. Then one day they just didn't come back. You don't know what happened, where Feldspar went, or even whether they're still alive. Been a long time since they left. Nah, I'm good. What's their name on Brittle Hollow also wants to know about aliens? That is true. Alright, do I have things I can contribute? Is there even a space? I mean, no. Whoop. You're the anglerfish I gotta worry about, right? Was a specimen found attached to the landing gear of one of our ships that flew close to the dark bramble. It appears well suited to living in dark places with minimal atmosphere. Neat. Ayo. Oh, okay. So the guy downstairs is the guy to talk to about these things. Gotcha, gotcha. But the interloper. Interesting. Brittle Hollow. Hourglass twins. I mean, I could try to land on the interloper. I feel like that means death. Or we just go to the Hourglass twins. Either way. First, let's go see Feldspar, who is definitely hiding on this planet. The interloper? Sorry, do you really want me to go to the interloper? I'll go to the interloper. I will interlope. I've been known to. Alright, hop. 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 Alright. Here we go. To space, kind of. Low orbit. Remember when Jeff Bezos went to space and they changed the definition of astronaut just so he couldn't call himself an astronaut? That was pretty funny. Oh, I found him. Let's hope I don't land directly on his head. I think there's air on this planet. Yo. There he is. Look, that went weird. I thought I had a jetpack on, but turns out that's part of my space suit that I just claimed I didn't need. No suit, bold move, right? Alright, always take the suit. Oh. Gotta eat a marshmallow every single time. I just don't have time to cook it properly. I think this would be the crater. I mean, you literally have all the time you could hope for. It's true. I don't know. I still feel super rushed because, like, 30 minutes is not a long time to survive. Anyway, what do you think? Ew, Hatchling. Thought you were taking that tin can of yours to space today. What are you still doing here? Me? I saw something crash over the horizon, and I didn't like what I was seeing. Pictures with my little scout was sending back, so I thought I'd come here myself and take a look. Is that a dark bramble seed? You think so? It's nothing I've ever seen on Timber Hearth before, so you're probably onto something there. Whatever it is, put down its roots in a hurry. I don't like the look of this thing, Hatchling. I don't like the look of this thing, Hatchling, and that's a fact. I think I'll set Marl and Hal loose on it. Best to get rid of the mess sooner rather than later. And no one can remove an unwanted plant faster than a tree keeper can. I'll have to get a look at what's inside the seed first, though. I don't want to set anybody to hack a potentially dangerous plant without a better idea of what's working inside there. Tuff can help me haul the old scout launcher over here. Obviously, the opening is too small for someone to fit inside. Anyway, I'm going to blindly stick my hands in and hope anything that looks unpleasant. I'm not going to blindly stick my hands into anything that looks as unpleasant as that seed does. That's a good way to lose an arm or two. Hang on, there's something in there. Ouch. So feldspar stuck in this thing. Maybe I go back, tell Hal it's here. Because I want to get in that thing. Hold up, what do we have here? Mining site 2B. Or not to be. It's the other way. I don't know, let's just go down the door. Why not? I'm still amazed by how much ore the Ash Twin project requires. This isn't the ore for the remaining towers being built on Ash Twin. The completed towers I've seen are quite large. No, the material for those towers is all being taken from Ash Twin. The ore we're mining here will be used to craft an immensely thick protective shell that will physically seal off the chamber inside Ash Twin's core. I'm relieved by our clan's decision to use Timber Hearth's ore only for construction of the shell. If eventually life on this planet were to evolve to the point of advanced metallurgy, I'm confident we won't have destroyed their ability to create. If they're sealing off all entrances, I hope they've planned accordingly. I thought you had forbidden your apprentice from making puns, Coleus. How else would he improve? It's true. Ash Twins. Hang on. Projection Stone. Yeah, I kept saying protection this whole time. I kept thinking, like, maybe I was protecting these things. Yeah, I've already seen it. Oh, phew. I almost just VR'd myself off a cliff. My gratitude for the latest shipment, Oni. Oh no. This ore should be the last we need for the Ash Twin project. This is exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes for this final check, specifically mine? If my work here is complete, I'd be delighted to help. We'd be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better. As the smallest flaw or opening in the shell that protects the Ash Twin project could lead to disaster. Once we finish this shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure there are no longer any physical entrances. Rami and I will be checking on the interior and then the exterior cracks for a final safety check. It's all so very interesting. I've learned much. This goes up. But do I want to? Like, I see stuff down. How far down does it go? Very. Alright. That was a mistake. Or was it? Am I gonna get eaten by anglerfish? Woo! Alright, I've gotten a little bit turned around. There's some stuff down there. Wow. But on the one hand, I do know how far down it goes now. Okay, but down. Did I miss something over on this side by any chance? Whoops. don't see anything extra down here. I might be missing something. What I've learned is they used ore to make a thing. Whoops. I'll just stay in here. Alright, let's check out the other side. That's a Geisen. Exactly am I looking at here? What's your deal, kitty? Aw. My cat has a stuffed Dalmatian that he's had since he was a little tiny kitten. And he just brought it in here. And he's very aggressively telling me how displeased he is with it. Like, it's this little plush Dalmatian that he just, like, claimed when he was a little kitten. And it was hilarious because it was like twice the size he was when he was tiny. And he would still like struggle to carry it around in his mouth. What am I looking at here? Tree, tree, tree. Cave. Like a big hollow tree? Is that what I'm looking at? Is this one of the cases where like the trees move? Because I've been told that's a thing. Some music would be nice. There we go. 5 seconds of harmonica music. Saw something about ghosts. Okay, I went over the ghosts. Ghosts matter. But do they? I feel like there should be something cool here. Not finding anything worth finding down here. I think this waterfall may be a wash. Get it? Yes, yes, ghost matter all over. I think we're gonna get through this entire playthrough without dying to ghost matter. I feel like we can. Need like a frame of reference on this guy. That's a shuttle. But what is that hole? Is that the cavern they came to mine in? Is the entire discovery here that the Nomai have been here at all, I wonder? Because if that's all there is to it, that's pretty just plain dull. Hey, it's one of their landing spots. They didn't write on the walls here? Alright. To the ship. I think I can sneak up on it a little easier if I go this way. Then again, maybe not. We'll try. Oh God, ghosts! Ah, you almost got me, Ghost Light. Is there anything behind you, you ghosts? I remember like 5 seconds ago when it was like, no way the ghosts get us, right? It's hard to get out of here with a waterfall pushing down on your head. Alright. I think there's still unexplored places here. On this planet. First of all, what about these trees over here? Yeah, what is this little cluster? Hey. The rock turned into a tree. At some point we'll figure out what this means. I think we're gonna end up looking at that rock weird. And we'll hear it explode. What does this say? Unidentified signal nearby? The Grove Shard. Alright. Oh hey, is that the music of the sun exploding? Before we go, what's with this area right over here? This is some kind of log flume ride.